What's the birthday tradition that destroyed your ability to trust anyone? When I turned 7, my dad surprised me with the most amazing gift, a golden retriever puppy I named Buddy. I'd been begging for a dog for years, and there he was, this perfect little ball of fur with a giant red bow around his neck. I spent the entire day playing with Buddy in our backyard. He followed me everywhere, slept curled up next to me that night. I felt like the happiest kid alive. But when I woke up the next morning, Buddy was gone. "Where's my dog?" I asked, panicked. My mom looked confused. "What dog, sweetie?" "Buddy, the puppy Dad gave me yesterday." My parents exchanged this weird look. Then my dad knelt down with this sad expression. "Honey, you didn't get a puppy yesterday. You had a really high fever and were hallucinating. Don't you remember being sick?" I was devastated. Had I really imagined the whole thing? The fever made everything fuzzy, but Buddy felt so real. This became a pattern I didn't recognize for years. Every birthday, I'd receive the most incredible gift. Things I'd dreamed about for months. A bike, a gaming console, art supplies, concert tickets. I'd be over the moon for exactly 24 hours. Then, the gift would mysteriously disappear, and my parents would gently explain that I'd been sick and confused during my party. "You had a migraine, remember? You were so tired you were seeing things. The medication made you loopy." By age 12, I started keeping a birthday journal, writing down every detail of my gifts. But somehow, I'd always wake up to find pages torn out or my handwriting looking weird and shaky. My friends stopped coming to my parties because I'd spend the whole next week asking them about gifts they claimed never existed. "Are you feeling okay?" they'd ask. "You seem confused." I started thinking I had some kind of mental illness, maybe early onset dementia or schizophrenia. When I turned 15, I got a car, an actual car with keys and everything. I was so excited I took pictures with my phone, but the next morning, no car. And somehow all my photos were blurry or corrupted. "Sweetie, you were really sick yesterday," my mom said gently. "You kept talking about driving, but you can't even reach the pedals properly." I felt crazy, completely insane. At 16, I secretly set up a hidden camera in my room before my party. If I was hallucinating these gifts, I needed proof. The footage showed everything. My parents giving me a laptop, me using it, playing games. But when I checked the camera the next day, it was gone too. "What camera?" my parents asked, looking genuinely concerned. "Honey, we think you need to see someone." I started seeing a therapist who diagnosed me with psychotic episodes. I was put on medication. When I turned 17, I didn't even want to party. I just wanted to sleep through the day and avoid another episode. But that afternoon, I was walking past my parents' bedroom and heard my dad on the phone. "Yeah, we've got everything stored in the garage," he was saying quietly. "Stored what?" I thought. 17 years of birthday gifts," he continued. "Bikes, electronics, toys, everything. She never suspects we take them back the next day." My blood froze. "The best part is she thinks she's mentally ill now." My mom's voice chimed in from the background. "Saves us thousands on actual gifts. We just give her the same stuff every year, let her enjoy it for a day, then return it all for full refunds." Smart thinking with the therapy angle. My dad laughed. "Now she's so convinced she's crazy, she doesn't even question it anymore." I stood there remembering every hallucination, every time I doubted my own sanity, every medication I'd taken for a condition that didn't exist. They'd been gaslighting me for a decade, making me believe I was mentally ill to avoid spending money on birthday gifts. I loaded everything into my friend's truck and moved out that same night. I'm 23 now and haven't spoken to them since.